Hello. I titled today's blog New Birth. Used a couple of scriptures. The first one that I used was John 3, 7 and 8. Do not marvel that I said to you, you must be born again. The wind blows where it wishes, and you hear the sound of it, but cannot tell where it comes from and where it goes. So is everyone who is born of the Spirit. That is, I so sometimes want to really explain to people or talk to them about the Spirit, but it's something that you really can't explain. In a way, you can't explain it, just like the wind. We know that the wind is there, we can feel it, but we can't see it, and you can't see the Spirit. And you don't know where it comes from and where it goes. Well, it comes from God. We know that. He gives the Spirit as far as the Spirit. But we don't know in ourselves how it's coming or where it's coming or where it's going to take us. We don't know where God's going to take us. But what I'm trying to say is allow yourself to be carried by the Spirit. Allow God to carry you wherever He carries you, just like He carries the wind. We don't know where the wind's going, but He knows, and He carries the wind, and He carries the Spirit. That's kind of the way I'm trying to say it. Maybe I'm not saying it the way I need to say it. Then how can I be reborn? And, that's what Nicodemus was wondering. He couldn't understand that at all. He asked how he could be reborn. Well, John 1, 12 and 13 says this. But as many as received Him, to them He gave the right to become children of God, to those who believe in His name, who were born not of blood, nor of the will of flesh, nor of the will of man, but of God. And it's as many as received Him. He gave to those who believe in His name. And again, much deeper than just believing in His name. Almost anybody can believe in the name if it just goes the name of Jesus. I keep trying to harp on this. It is so important that we believe in His nature. As I said yesterday, God gave in the Old Testament, people were named according to their nature or the way they were. Or you can see that the name means much more than just simply a name. It's His nature. So if we believe in His nature and we desire to have His nature, we desire to be as Christ was, who was nothing but love. He was just more than anything else. He was love. He was love. He was full of love, but also He was full of wisdom and everything that we should desire. Wisdom and love and counsel and might and power and everything was there at Christ, and He walked in it and He had it. So we really need to desire that for sure, I think. And in my blog I just wrote at the end of it, many people are walking around with burdens, with depression, stress, the pressures of life, and all these things that people carry. God simply wants to remove that burden off of you, and He will totally remove every single thing that weighs you down. And that's exactly what He desires to do. He desires to have those burdens removed from you, and for you to walk around in peace and joy and freedom and excitement and everything that He offers. And it's right there, and you can have it. You can have it. And I just want you to know you can be free of worry, of stress, and everything if you will just push into God. Just with everything within you, seek Him. Seek to walk with Him, and you can have that. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Thanks for watching. Have a glorious day.